Welcome back to Easy Talk English. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Ollie.
And today we're diving into a topic that almost everyone knows too well, anxiety.
Oh, yes. Anxiety. That thing that makes your heart race like you're about to give a big speech, when really, you're just waiting for your coffee order.
Exactly. And we're not here to make it sound scary or complicated. We're here to make it real, human, something you can listen to and think, yep, that's me.
Because let's be honest, if anxiety had a voice, it wouldn't knock politely. It would barge in and yell, "Hey, remember me?"
And then later it would whisper, "Psst, still here."
Thanks for the reminder.
But jokes aside, today we'll explore what anxiety really is, why it shows up, and most importantly, how we can live with it in healthier ways. So, Allie, let's start with the big question. What is anxiety?
Yeah, good point. People usually think it's just worrying too much, right?
Exactly. But anxiety is so much more than that. It's basically our body's natural alarm system. Think of it like your built-in security guard. It's there to protect you. Imagine our ancestors thousands of years ago, hunters and gatherers, trying to survive wild animals, dangerous storms, hunger. Anxiety kept them alert. It literally kept them alive.
Right. Except my anxiety today isn't about lions chasing me. It's about replying to emails on time.
Exactly. The danger has changed. Your brain doesn't really know the difference between a lion charging at you and your boss sending that dreaded message. Hey, can we talk?
Oh, that's worse than a lion, honestly. At least the lion is clear about its intentions.
That's the thing. Anxiety itself isn't bad. It's just trying to protect you. The problem is when that alarm doesn't switch off. When it keeps ringing at full volume, even when you're safe. That's when anxiety starts interfering with life.
So, in other words, anxiety is like a smoke alarm that goes off not just when there's fire, but also when you're making toast.
Yes, perfect example. It's useful, but when it's too sensitive, it becomes exhausting. The body and anxiety. Let's paint a picture together. Anxiety doesn't just live in the mind, it shows up in the body. You might feel your heart racing, like it's trying to run a marathon you never signed up for. Your palms get sweaty, your chest feels tight, and suddenly your thoughts are racing so fast, like a train with no brakes.
Or that classic moment, you literally forget how to breathe. Like, wait, do I breathe in first or out first? Somebody give me the manual.
Then softens her tone. Exactly. That's the body's fight or flight response kicking in. It's like your body is saying, danger, danger. But here's the tricky part. Most of the time, there's no actual danger. No lion in the room, no car speeding at you. Just your body reacting to, well, life, stress, fear, overthinking.
Lighthearted but real? So basically, your body's like that one overprotective friend who panics at everything. Oh no, you have an email. Let's act like it's the end of the world.
Yes. And the thing is, when your body reacts like that, it can make the anxiety feel even bigger, like a loop. Your mind feels anxious, your body reacts, then your body's reaction makes your mind go, see, something is wrong. And round it goes.
That's why understanding how anxiety shows up in the body is such a big step. Because once you can say, oh, this is just my body doing the fight or flight thing, you start to take back a little bit of power.
All right, let's talk about the everyday things that trigger anxiety. You know, work stress, deadlines piling up, feeling like your boss can read your mind. Social pressure, like when you're at a party and suddenly forget how to human. Money problems, bills that keep multiplying like rabbits. Health worries, that little ache you Google and suddenly you're convinced it's something dramatic. And of course, scrolling through social media, seeing everyone's perfect life while you're sitting in pajamas with crumbs on your shirt.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Sometimes anxiety doesn't even need a trigger. It just shows up. You wake up in the morning and boom, it's there, sitting on your chest before you even check your phone.
And that's what makes it so tough. People start blaming themselves. Why am I anxious? Nothing is wrong. But here's the truth. Anxiety doesn't always follow logic. It doesn't wait for a reason. Okay, confession time. Okay, once I was at a wedding, just walking to my seat, and suddenly my brain went, what if I trip? What if everyone sees? And before I knew it, my hands were literally shaking.
Oh, I love that. I mean, not that you were anxious, but because I totally get it. Let me confess too. I was once just sitting in a cafe, waiting for my coffee, and out of nowhere, my heart started pounding like a drum. No reason. And then I thought, oh my God, what if people can hear my heartbeat?
Oh, yes, I've been in that exact loop. It's so wild how a tiny thought can suddenly feel like the end of the world.
Exactly. That's what anxiety does. It takes something small and makes it feel massive, like a shadow growing bigger and bigger.
You know what gives me hope? Anxiety is manageable. It's not about magically eliminating it forever. It's about learning little tools, skills you can lean on when it shows up.
Tools like breathing. Yes, my friends, the ancient art of air.
I know, it sounds way too simple, but deep breathing actually sends a message to your nervous system. You're safe.
Let's even try it together right now. Inhale, hold, and exhale. Slowly. See? Even this tiny moment shifts how your body feels.
And there are other tools too. Journaling your thoughts, talking it out with a friend, moving your body, even just a short walk or a good stretch. Cutting down on caffeine, that one helps more than people realize. And of course, therapy, when it feels too heavy to carry alone. You know, Ali, people don't talk enough about anxiety, and that silence, it creates shame.
Exactly. This is important. Having anxiety doesn't mean you're weak.
Yes, say that again, Ali. People need to hear it.
It does not mean you're weak.
It means you're human. Every single one of us feels it in some way. And talking about it, that's not weakness. That's real strength. Before we wrap up, I just want to say this. If you're listening right now and you feel that wave of anxiety in your chest, pause. Put your hand on your heart, take a slow breath, and remind yourself, I am safe. I am okay. This moment will pass.
Exactly. Anxiety might feel like a storm, but no storm lasts forever. And sometimes you just need to wait for the clouds to move so you can see the sun again.
And if you ever feel alone in it, remember, you're not. Millions of people deal with the same thing every single day. Even us, right, Ali?
Oh, 100%. I once thought my heart was going to explode during a presentation. Turns out it was just too much coffee.
See, sometimes anxiety mixes with caffeine and creates a little drama show in your body.
And if your anxiety ever whispers everyone is watching you, just remind yourself, people are too busy staring at their phones, scrolling through memes.
That is so true. Everyone's probably wondering why their Wi-Fi is slow, not what you're doing.
So here's the takeaway. You are stronger than your anxious thoughts. They're visitors, not permanent residents.
Yes, and even on the toughest days, remember, you've made it through every anxious moment you've ever had, and that means you're undefeated.
Ooh, that gave me goosebumps.
Me too. So, to everyone listening, be gentle with yourself. Laugh when you can and keep breathing. You've got this.
And if anxiety knocks again, just tell it, sorry, no room today.
Perfect. Wow, what a journey today. I hope you felt inspired, learned something new, or even just had a little laugh along the way.
Absolutely, Sarah. That's what Easy Talk English is all about. Learning, sharing, and enjoying the process together.
Remember, every small step counts. Whether it's practicing one new word, having a tiny conversation in English, or just being kind to yourself, you're making progress.
This was Easy Talk English. I'm Ollie.
And I'm Sarah.
Together,
Take care of yourself, keep practicing, and we'll see you next time. And don't forget to share your small wins in the comments. We love hearing your stories.
yes, even the little ones count.